Hi everyone, this is Sue's Journal Adventures here. I'm an absolute nut job. I just did about 15 minutes of a video and I didn't press record. My screen went blank and I'm like, what? You don't normally do that when you're videoing. Anyway, right, I have embraced the cleanness. I have tidied my desk. Tidied, cleaned, put stuff away. There's still loads of stuff out, but anyway, yeah, I've cleaned in preparation for making my journal. But I've been watching videos this morning. I've been watching Pam at the Paper Outpost, Natasha at Treasure Books, Sasibo. I've been watching a few different videos. Fantastic, all doing very different things, I might add. But I was inspired by what Natasha was doing. Well, we're inspired by them all, actually. And Sasibo, wow, fantastic idea. Anyway, I am here today for the absolute beginner. Maybe you're a person who's just been scrolling through Facebook, YouTube, and just seen journals and thought, oh, I'd love to give that a go. But you have absolutely no craft stuff. So I have done a video previously. If you scroll down my videos, you will eventually get to a video called A Ton of Craft Supplies in Your Own Home for Free. Take a look at that because there's 1,000,001 things you can use. But Natasha's inspired me this morning because she was making, you know, we all have these full-size book pages or beautiful pictures and we don't really know what to do with them. Well, she was making pockets and stuff out of them, which was awesome. I recommend that video. I can't remember what it was called. But magazine pages, book pages, calendars, flyers, anything. So for the beginner that doesn't have much, you've got card in your house, you've got paper from packaging. I'm pretty sure you might have some old calendars, or maybe you or your hubby or your kids get magazines. It doesn't have to be a fancy, beautiful floral magazine. It can be fruit, a big bowl of fruit. Because what we're doing is we're isolating very small parts of that picture. So so I've got some packaging. Have you bought yourself some new bedding? Well, you maybe don't want a picture of bedding in your junk journal, but you might want to isolate some of this pretty colour here. I have other things which I've already cut into because I did my video and it wasn't even videoing. Anyway, do you have things like calendars with little pictures on? Now, you can absolutely, totally cut those out individually. You can fussy cut them. You've got embellishments for your journal. People might say, I've got no embellishments, I've got no stickers, I ain't got any punches, so I can't punch shapes out. If you've no stickers at all and no embellishments for your journal, get all your junk out because you can soon make some. These, I would probably cut them out, fussy cut them. I actually have done more than fussy cut them. I can't believe I started a video and it wasn't even on. This, this is a piece of packaging. Yes, it's from some stickers, but your packaging can brief from anywhere. And yes, I have cut a butterfly out of it. It's a very strange looking butterfly. And there he is. He's a harlequin butterfly. But it's an embellishment. And you know, it's endless. If you have got any craft supplies, like these little £1.50 paper books, cut stuff out of them. I just drew that because I was just about to cut it off and that's when my screen went blank and I was like, I'm not even filming. Oh, my days. So, yeah. So, book pages. Got a big image out of a book. You can use that to make pockets, make envelopes. You can use it as a page in your journal, or you can just isolate and cut out little bits of embellishments, flowers. Why does my camera keep going in and out of focus? I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what it's doing today. Kind of looks a bit blurry. Maybe it's the picture. So Reed diffuser box. Reed diffuser box has some very pretty images on it. Personally, I think I might cut them. No, I probably won't actually, I'm lying. Definitely not going round all them leaves. But if you're a very patient person and articulate with a pair of scissors, you could cut that image out for your journal. Or you could just fussy cut round it and have it as like a corner page. Maybe not because there's a big crease in the middle, but you could have that as a corner tuck. So what I'm here for is the beginners using stuff in your house when you don't really have many craft supplies, because there are people out there that have just started out and don't have much. So I've got a few of these little cheapo book cover things. Can cut things out of them. Flyers that come with plants or anything. Any little flyers that come through the door. It don't have to be plants. It can be anything. This is a tea box, which I absolutely love, this decoration. But look at the inside. How cool is that? There's little things there you could isolate and cut out, or just cut a shape out that will have that pattern on. Sorted. These little end bits, they're cool to just cut off, put a little thumb notch in there and use it as a pocket. Same with the flap. I mean, it's only got a rainbow and 2 butterflies on it, but that could be a little tuck, a side tuck in a journal. If you wanted to cut it further down to hide the crease, you could put some lace across there. But then we're talking about beginners. Stop it. Right, so, whoopsie, book pages. Book pages, where was the other stuff? I've lost it all amidst this now. I've got tons of packaging from stickers and things that I've bought. So I can use all of them to dress up my journals. But if you haven't got any stickers, this is what we're talking about. So I've just ripped the front cover of my calendars. You get some really pretty pictures, and it can be a landscape, it can be the sea, it can be anything. Like I say, it doesn't have to be flowers, but you can make pretty hearts in different shapes. If you don't want to fold them in half, which I did to cut, then just draw them freehand and cut round your drawing. Easy enough, says she. Cut some butterflies out. Now, I'm a bit of a cheat because I cut my butterflies by folding my page in half. But the one that I've drawn somewhere, I can't remember where it was now. The one that I've drawn, where did it go? It was on one of these, wasn't it? Yeah, you can just freehand them and cut them out. If you've got an interesting bit of paper like this, that corner's quite cute. You could cut that flower and that butterfly. You've got little embellishments. I've drawn a butterfly. It's a very strange looking butterfly, but hey, I don't profess to be a drawer in any way, shape or form. I'm also not a very good cutter, but the point is you can make your own embellishments very simply. So if you are a beginner starting out and you don't have all the fancy dancy stickers and stuff, you can isolate pictures out of other things, out of other pictures, and just cut things out. I wish I had a food page, because I could show you that you don't have to worry that it's food, because you're only isolating a small part of it. You probably won't even be able to tell what it is. Or you might on closer inspection, but people don't always inspect that closely. So, I'm just, yeah, so basically today, all I'm doing is packaging calendars, book pages and scissors. And that's pretty much all you need. Magazines, if you get any magazines, if you buy any magazines that have got nice photographs in, it might be a furniture, it doesn't really matter. You can still isolate portions of it and get a cute little butterfly. I did that bit wrong because I have the line down in, but never mind. He's a cute little butterfly if I'd have not got over the line. But anyway, he's still cute and I'll still use him somewhere. So yeah, cut things out, or just if you've got a picture like, for instance, that, cut little things out. People can't even tell what it is. You know, it's just a heart with some, I don't know what they are, some heathery type stuff. So even these, you can cut a lovely big butterfly out of there, draw it on the back if you need to draw it. I think I'm probably best drawing it. Well, I don't know actually, which is best, the one I drew or the one I did. But, and you can do your own shapes. You can cut flowers out. And I don't mean these individual flowers, although you can do that. You can go in with a pen and draw a beautiful flower on the back and cut that out. And it's a flower made of flowers. So anything, you can use anything. I was going to say you could even cut these little squares out and use them as little tiny ATC cards, but they've got all this poop on them. But what you could do with that, oh man, I had a circle roaming round on my desk the other day and it's disappeared. Have I got a circle in it? Mind you, you might not have a circle punch, so forget that idea. But if you have got a little circle punch, this isn't the smallest one I've got, but you could just cover it with that. Cut that out, back it onto a piece of other packaging, white card or something, like your Reed diffuser box that's white at the bottom. Stick that onto there so you don't see the background, and then just put a little tab over that and you've got a little ATC card that tucks in a pocket. What is wrong with my camera today? Is it just me or does it keep going blurry? I hope it doesn't keep going blurry, but anyway, it's maybe all this stuff I'm waffing in front of it, can't focus. So I'm just going to cut something out of here. I quite like this. Is this the back bit? Let me tear that off because, oopsie, not going very straight. I like this. I really like this. I might use some of that as like a tuck spot or something. Don't particularly want all the writing, but these make little ATC cards. And if you want, what these can actually also make, let me get my bigger scissors. These are just some ideas for you. Nothing amazing today. These can be, so this is your journal page. You've decided to use this in your journal as a page. This has got a ready-made flap on it. So you can stick your flap down and I'd make sure you bone folder that so it lays flat, or put a little circle there to keep it closed. You can put something underneath to cover that up, another piece of paper, and you've got a little flap. Simple. Boxes are great for collecting flaps and stuff and for using them in your junk journals. This, what was I going to do with this? There's no on it. Oh well, yeah, okay. Well, actually, that's nice, isn't it? I was going to use that bit, but there's not much on it. So I'll use this bit. It's card, so it's a little bit harder to fold. And you don't have to fold it. I'm not going to fold it. I've already creased it to death, but I'm not going to fold it. I'm just going to draw. I'm just going to draw a nice, tall, slim heart. Can you see me? Yeah. A nice, tall, slim heart. It doesn't matter if it's a bit misshapen. It doesn't matter if it's a funky shaped heart. It's an embellishment. Not only is it an embellishment, but it's a handmade embellishment because you've drawn it and you've cut it out. So how cool is that? In your journal, that makes it a little bit more personal little touches in there. I kind of like doing stuff like this because it might not be perfect, but it's quite cute. It actually looks like it's got eyes. Yeah, I'm cutting the wrong bits of stuff out today. But all of this bit has just got writing. But you could use this bit in here and cut hearts out of there and just isolate parts of it, or flowers, or butterflies, or birds. Maybe you're really good at cutting. Maybe you're really good at drawing birds. Just draw a little bird on there and cut it out. If I drew a bird, it might not look like a bird. So, things like your bedding packaging, anything with colours. It doesn't have to be floral magazines, book pages, calendars. Like I've said already, it can be scenery, it can be anything. absolutely anything, because you're only isolating a portion. I mean, you could fussy cut that, actually. How brilliant would that be to fussy cut that, just cut round it and stick that in a pocket? That's an awesome little embellishment in my mind. It's a shame it says that there, because you could have got that heart, but you can cut them out. You could cut them out. But what I want to do is cut something out of the actual bedding. So the bedding's above there. So let me, what shall I draw? I can't draw. Bear in mind, I can't draw. Shall I draw another one of my really strange little butterflies? I'll do his body first, and then I'll do his wings. I don't know why I do wings like a heart. What is that? I did that on the other one. Oh, that's a bit of a wonky wing. He might not get very far when he's flying. That's a really bad drawing, but hey, I think you get the gist. By the time I've cut it out, it'll look pretty because it's the other side. So I'm just going to cut that out to make it a bit easier for myself. Not holding the great big piece of card. And yeah, just go round it. I've seen some people cutting out really intricate things with big scissors. I'm like, for some reason, I just cannot do that. I have to have my little scissors to hand. I cannot do great big scissors when I'm fussy cutting or cutting. Yeah, there you go. So he's not the most delicate, dainty butterfly. I mean, if you want to get really fancy dancy, you could kind of, oh my, how have I even done that? Okay, my butterfly's not going to be a pretty flowery butterfly. It's going to be a vase butterfly. Only me could get it in the wrong place. But I think you get the idea. Oh, do you know? Seriously. Sue does these demonstrations that are like demonstrations of how not to do it. You get the idea. That's the main thing, even though it looks like really stupid. But there's my little butterfly. And doesn't it look cool? Maybe not so cool. Let's try and get one in the right place. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, you silly woman. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut a piece of that out. And then I actually do get the bedding. Can you believe how ridiculous I am? Sometimes I even shock myself. So, do I want another bowl? I can't believe he's got a vase in him. Oh my god. Well, I won't be cutting that vase out, will I? Because I've just chopped it off. I'm going to try and draw another butterfly with a very funny head. I don't know why he's got a head like that, but I just feel like being a bit, he might be an exotic butterfly. Oh, he is an exotic butterfly. Look, he's getting, oh, this one's getting a bit fancy dancy, this one. Oh no, that's gone completely wrong. But like I said, I can't draw. Just, yeah, you freehand whatever you can draw. I can't draw anything. I think my granddaughter can draw better than I can, to be quite honest. I would love to be able to draw. And there was a period in my life where I was trying to draw. I can't draw things freehand out of my head, as you can see. But I have actually got a pad down there in that cupboard where my cat is. But I'm not going to get it out because it'll probably freak him out. Where I was practicing drawing, copying things. I can kind of sort of copy things, not very well. But, yeah, drawing. My drawing's like my sewing, actually. Just not happening. I don't know why I've done him a pointy head. Anyway, there we go. It's the weirdest looking butterfly you've ever seen in your life. I know, but the point is we are making embellishments, okay? It doesn't matter if they're perfect. They're handmade. Nothing handmade is, well, I don't know. Some people's are absolutely perfect, actually. But it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect is what I'm trying to say. Beginner starting out. Got no washi tape. Got no stickers. Got no pretty things. Just cut them out. Just cut them out. You might end up with weird things on them, but just cut them out. So that was basically what this video was about, was utilising what you have in your home. Well, it's just a piece of paper. And making stuff. Now, if you want to make him look a bit better, you could go in with a pen and just define the edges and draw some little stripes or some circles, what butterflies have. But you get the picture, I hope. I didn't quite get the picture, did I? So I'm going to take, what shall we have next? What shall we have next? Something without lines in it, preferably. Something I can get in the right place. Where's that thing gone? Oh no, I don't really want that one. So yeah, anything like a calendar. I'll cover up all my writing because you don't really want to see all that. But something like that. Now, me personally, I'll probably cut the big flower out, but you can cut smaller images out. Ooh, that one's pretty. So, yeah. On this book page here, oh, it's going to be a bit hard to draw on there, but anyway, I'm going to do it with a pen. I have a pen. I'm just going to draw a great big heart, like that. I've got all that other stuff underneath, so it's making it rigid. And I'm just going to cut it out. A stinking iris. Really? Is that even true? What is that? Sea lavender and a stinking iris? It's not very nice, is it? Oh yeah, I've got some lovely stinking iris in my garden. What a weird name. I can't believe I saw that. I'm going to go down to a garden centre now and ask if they've got any stinking irises. There we go. There we go. And that is pretty. I think it's pretty and I will use it. So just draw some shapes on the other side. Flowers, hearts, diamonds, circles, squares, whatever you want. And just cut away. Cut away. That's what you do. Ah, stinking iris. Wow. That's amazing. I never even knew that existed. But there you go. There's all my little cutouts. Some of them are not so perfect. But what is the fun doing? I don't know. But I'm going now because it's a bit freaky. For the beginners, just cut some things out of anything. Food books, I don't know, cookbooks, clothing books. If you've got somebody in a really nice, pretty patterned dress, just cut a flower out of the dress. You don't have to have the woman in your journal. You can just isolate bits. That's my point. Little bits of pictures. Then you don't really know what the big picture was, but you've got a pretty embellishment. So I'm going to leave that there for now. And I'm going to go look up stinking irises on Google. I'm actually not. I'll see you again soon. Bye.